Follow me! It was here when I noticed that Rodrigo was no longer with me. I probably lost him a while back. Under the circumstances, I was preoccupied.
Let's press on.
Okay, I'm sure we'll find him. Keep your eyes peeled.
I will.
Shit! It has to be here somewhere. Take a look around, maybe you'll find it. Follow me. Yes, show that demon who's boss.
Every island gets the ruler it deserves. Usually a fat, overpaid pig.
You're not one of my men. What's your flag?
I'm here on behalf of the Mages.
That is not a good omen. The Mages have brought us nothing but trouble in the past. Let me explain how things are run here. No matter who else you work for, I give the orders around here. This island is a colony of the Inquisition, and I am its governor.
A place like this never has just one master.
We shall see.
What are you doing here?
After the fall of Caldera, we had to regroup. As a result, the High Council decided to send out several expeditions. The aim was to open up a new territory to settle. This accursed plot of land is taking us to the very brink.
How did you find this island?
Coincidence. It wasn't marked on our charts. One day our compass went wild and a fog bank appeared. To our utter amazement, we then found this island. But it's so well hidden that it's extremely useful to our cause.
You're having trouble with this island?
Yes. My men are unsettled. They talk of soul eaters. If you ask me, they're simply tales from the recruits. But I want you to take care of the matter anyway, for morale's sake. If you encounter such beasts, kill them without hesitation.
What are your men saying about the soul eaters?
Well, what are they supposed to say? They believe them to be magical creatures created from darkness. It is said that they feed on the souls of the dead. Rubbish. But their simple minds are easily blinded. The magic that exists today is a collection of simple conjurer's tricks, nothing more.
About your soul eaters. Where should I look for them?
I sent parties in every direction to scout the island, but none of them have reported back. Maybe they ran into these creatures. So, Keep a close watch for them.
I'll take care of them.
Good. I can't tolerate any more loose talk among the ranks. Cowardice is discipline's worst enemy. Inform me when you've managed to hunt down these creatures.
Isn't it about time you inspected your crew?
Well, at least it's dead.
Funny, for some reason I suddenly thought of the word rump. 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 Sounds funny when you keep repeating it.
You don't say.
Make a hat out of your skin! Bloody shadows! I'm going to make it. better squished. Never learn. Ah! Yes. Strange place. I hope you brought a few bottles of rum, just in case.
Do you want to get drunk?
No, but the best way to numb the pain is a good swig from the bottle. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. I'm going to crush a few. Going to get up again. That was fast. going to crush a few. Well, that's it. I'm going to crush a few skulls now. Good. A hidden valley. As hidden as my bone bag.
Bone bag?
Every doctor has a bone bag. It's part of their basic equipment.
I see.
I'm going to make a hat out of you. Let me at him!
It fucking stinks. No way am I eating that stuff. Their eyes look strangely alive.
Are you one of us?
Who is us?
Me and... I don't know. Where are the others? I think we shouldn't be alone here.
What others are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm sure there were others here.
They're bound to be back soon.
No. No. Something about this isn't right.
I think there's a lot about him that isn't right.
What's the matter with you? You seem a little disorientated.
I keep having strange dreams of humans, fish, and terrible monsters.
You dream about fish?
Yeah. But that's not the problem. In my dream, the monster is telling me I should eat the fish here. He's calling down from the plateau in the northwest.
I'll check the northwest for you. Maybe I'll find your phantom monster.
Really? I bet it was just your imagination. I'd feel better knowing there's nothing lying in wait for me up there. I'm sure I'll have a token for you if you find out what's going on here.
What is it about the fish here?
I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. I'm so hungry. But these fish, they send a cold shiver down my spine. Something is wrong with them.
About the fish. You shouldn't eat the fish.
But I'm so hungry.
I've got the feeling that there's something wrong with these fish.
You're right. I don't even know where these fish came from. Maybe they're poisoned or something.
It's possible. All right.
I'm going to make a out of your skin! Finally, I can use my weapon! Bloody spiders! Get over here, you creepy I hate insects.
Get over here, you creepy crawl! Bloody spider! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Sometimes I get this itch. That's always a sign.
What do you want? Gotta focus on my training.
Why are you training?
There are only two reasons. One is to get the upper hand in a fight, and the other is women. They love this shit. Why am I even telling you this? So get lost.
Well, who do we have here? You must have traveled a long way. You look tired. Come and spend some time with me.
Why not? A little break can't hurt.
So true. Even the greatest heroes draw their strength from rest. Not to mention the warmth I'd be happy to share with you. Forgive me for saying so, but I feel so incredibly safe around you. You must be quite the ladies' man.
Well, they don't run away screaming when they see me.
No, a man of your stature has no need to be modest. I think they must be truly longing for someone like you. You look like someone who could take care of even the biggest of problems. Maybe one day you'll have time to render me a service as well.
How did you get to this island?
You certainly deserve an answer, so I'm unable to answer it. But there is a grey veil surrounding my memories. It feels like I've been trapped here for an eternity.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's always the same, you know. Just as soon as you find an admirer on this island, they only want one thing. And I've got two such admirers. They're a plague.
I don't follow you.
You know. All they want is to share my bed. Well, I'd be over the moon if they were to go away. Forever.
I'll think about it.
You do that, but you'd be doing the world a big favor. Only their death will ensure my freedom. Just imagine what will happen when the other soldiers find out about me. Men who have been alone at sea for weeks can be cruel.
We're supposed to play hired assassins for the bride? That stinks.
And what sort of reward can I expect for this heroic deed?
I can offer you what the soldiers can't have. A night you'll never forget. My body will be yours.
The lock is too intricate for me.
We've talked long enough.
I told you before, take your hands off her.
I have no...
I'm going to make a hat out of you through. Finally, I get to use my weapon. Yeah.
A message in a bottle. I wonder what it says. No one has touched these records for ages. It says here, 300 years have passed since the war against the Lord of the Underworld. But he was not defeated. He lays in wait in the Underworld, feeding on the souls of the dead. This island forms a bridge between the Underworld and the world of the living. Might be useful. I should keep this page. You can...
What are you waiting for? Show it to him! Well, that's probably that.
Your admirers won't be bothering you anymore.
Nicely done. And now it's time for your reward. Tonight, you will sample all the delights that a woman has to offer. Just close your eyes and relax. Forget all your worries. That was fabulous. You know exactly what a woman wants. Not to mention your stamina. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.
Right. I better get dressed.
My company no longer pleases you, but I forgive you. Oh yes, don't bother putting your clothes on. You won't need them where you're going. Farewell, my warrior.
get to use my weapon. Fast. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Yeah. That hurt. Let me at him. Good. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Run as fast as you can. Yes, keep running!
You can forget about the rest of the crap here.
That was fast.
I found Rodrigo. He's dead.
Bloody hell. I thought as much. That creature killed him.
The Soul Eater is history.
Excellent. For you. It was actually Rodrigo's pay. Doesn't look like he'll need it now. I'm heading back to the Commandant. You can come with me if you like.
Take me to your Commandant.
Follow me. Our outpost isn't far. We're here. This is our outpost. You should find Commandant Carlos inside. He can tell you anything you need to know. I need to bury Rodrigo and rest up. Thanks again for your help.
Carlos has given me a new assignment. I now have to deal with the Soul Eaters.
Really? That's good. I surely would have bitten the dust. You look like you could actually pull it off. If only I knew more about the Soul Eaters. I don't want Rodrigo to have died in vain.
If I find anything out, I'll report back to you.
Thanks. And if you have any news of my comrades, please tell me, so I know what to do with their pay.
I have some news for your comrades.
Really? Do tell.
About Hector and Diaz. They're both dead.
Shit! What happened?
They were tricked by a Soul Eater in the form of a beautiful woman.
Bollocks! Well, thanks for the news. Here's their pay. You've earned it. They won't complain.
I have some news for your comrades.
Really? Do tell.
About Nathan and his people.
Tell me.
Nathan and Nemo are still alive, but the others are dead.
Oh man. What happened?
A Soul Eater turned them into fish.
What?
And all that fish has gone rotten.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What's happening on this island? Oh well, they won't need their pay either, so it's yours.
I have some news for your comrades.
Really? Do tell.
About Gonzalez and his men. Gonzalez and Domingo survived.
What happened to the others?
A Soul Eater ripped them to pieces.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. These two are still alive at least. Here's the pay of the dead soldiers. They won't need it, will they? That was the last of them. Thanks for your help.
What are these Soul Eaters?
Our Commandant says the stories were just, well, stories. But I tell you, if you get too close to one of those, you'll lose your marbles. They feed on your mind and your fears. What baffles me is they must eat meat. Why else would they chase us? Or they need to suck energy from our fears or something. Weird as shit on a stick.
I heard the island's supposed to be safe again.
You'll believe anything you hear, won't you?
No.
About your Soul Eaters. Do you want news?
I'm listening.
The Soul Eater of the South is history.
Most excellent. What now?
One of those bloody creatures is hidden in a valley in the southwest.
That's not good.
The Soul Eater of the North is no more.
Good job.
A Soul Eater was very close by.
Damn. Hopefully there aren't any more of those creatures.
That should have been the last of them.
Good. My men will take care of the remaining threats. You have done us a great service. Take this as a reward.
What are you talking about?
Well, he took care of those beasts.
Oh, right. Why didn't you say so?
The Titans aren't to be taken lightly.
Isn't it about time you inspected your crew?
Yeah, either way we're fucked.
You looking for something in here? What the hell's your problem? You looking for something in here?
What do my tired eyes see before me? An outsider? Here? Or did they finally send you to get me?
Are you with the Inquisition?
Do I look like a soldier? At my age, I'm happy to let the young men play war. No, I'm not with anyone. I've been waiting for my salvation for almost 20 years. And whenever I think the moment has come, it goes up in smoke. Just like you will do.
You've been living on this island for 20 years.
Living? Well, I wouldn't exactly call it living. It was simply surviving, with fear as my constant companion. You will find no treasures here, only death and decay.
Tell me more about yourself.
Are you interested in a story? Then I will tell you mine. Maybe you can learn from my mistakes.
Tell me all about it.
Well, where should I begin? When I was your age, I served as a sailor on a magnificent trading ship. But when a pirate galley sailed into our wake, that was the end of it. They boarded us and took both the cargo and some of the crew as their prize. I was one of them.
So, you're a pirate?
I used to be one, back then, indeed. And at the time, piracy was still a profitable business. We robbed nobles, traders, aristocrats, and even the king's galley fell to us. At the height of our activities, we had everything. Yet, nothing at all. The more we looted, the greater became the number of our pursuers.
Sounds like you escaped from them.
I did, but the price of freedom was high. Our captain had to change course constantly to keep the upper hand. One day, we hit a fog bank. But this was no ordinary fog. It was dense as smoke. Everything became silent. Deadly silent. Then, there was a loud crash, and we started to take on water.
And what happened next?
Well, this island happened. There was no escape. Since then, not a day goes by when I don't wish that I'd never been a pirate. All the gold brought us was misfortune.
All right, that's enough.
What a shame. A real shame. But thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I'd like to thank you for this. Here, for you.
I'll take you to safety if you want.
You? And just how are you gonna do that?
I'll take you to a small Inquisition outpost.
Inquisition?
Don't be scared. They won't harm you.
All right, I trust you. If you lead me safely to your commandant, I'll have something for you. A map that marks the spot where we buried the cargo we salvaged before the ship sank.
Follow me. I'll take you out of here.
Good. But no detours, please. It'd be best if you took me straight to your commandant.
I don't know what to think of your plan, but at least it's a plan.
You know, during all those years, one has a lot of time to think. When you're young, you can't fill your pockets fast enough. But the older you get, the more important other things become. The food has been terrible, though. Worms and raw meat day in, day out.
You ate worms?
Yeah, and you don't want to know how those tasted. But enough talk. I'm running out of breath. Well, that's quite a boat anchored here. Do you really think they'd leave an old codger in peace here?
I'll put in a good word for you. I promise.
I can't thank you enough. The gods themselves must have sent you. Here. An old pirate keeps his word. Here's the map. You've earned it. I wish I could give you more, but I've got nothing else left.
Look out! It's here! Well, that's that. That was fast. Shall I tell you something about the nature of man?
Go on.
If you abandon two people on an island...
Flesh. Living flesh. Let's have a closer look at you.
Looks like you haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, very observant, O sighted one.
Thanks.
Are you looking for answers? Perhaps I've got some for you. Death brings wisdom to one that is often lacking in life.
Not particularly motivating.
I know your secret. You've ensured that the Soul Eaters will never run out of food. Countless people died because of you.
And I don't deny it. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for a higher cause. I don't expect you to understand.
The Soul Eaters are dead. You'll be sending no more people to death.
It won't do any harm to prepare for their return. The blink of an eye in the fabric of time, and they'll be back. Savor your victory. It won't last forever.
That blood on your hands means nothing to you.
You don't know what anything means to me. Blood passes. Life arises.
You're mad.
Don't tempt me. It might be your last mistake.
I'll find a way to make you change your mind. How long have you been dead?
I've seen centuries come and go. Time has lost its meaning to me.
That long?
Even eternity is only an illusion. When the shadows envelop you, you see the world with different eyes.
All right.
Get over here, you creepy crawly. Yeah. Bloody spider! I'm going to make a hat of your skin. Ugly thing, ever squished. Get over here, you creepy crawly! Oh. Bloody spiders! Yeah. Bloody spider! Get over here, you creepy crawly! That hurt.
looks like the skull of a woman. There must be someone here who can tell me more about him.
Very well. I'll stay here.
That wasn't a dream.
How do you mean?
The monster that spoke to you in your dream was a soul eater.
I thought as much. So what about this soul eater?
You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Very good. Here's the reward I promised.
Your friend has returned.
Yes, I see. Thank goodness I didn't eat the fish.
Why?
Because one of the fish suddenly turned into my friend here. I dread to think what might have happened if I'd eaten them. I can suddenly remember everything.
Tell me what happened.
There were 9 of us when we arrived here. We'd been sent out to explore the island. It's funny.
What?
I can remember how I forgot everything. A very strange feeling.
Go on.
After the first night here, a few of us had already gone missing. But I remember that we knew someone had gone missing, but we just couldn't put a finger on it. It was as if we'd forgotten the others overnight. Instead, there were all these fish lying about. None of us wanted to touch them.
And what happened then?
Well, one by one, even more people disappeared. Until I was the only one left. And you know the rest of the story.
Why did only one change back?
Perhaps it's been too long for the others. They were probably dead. There's no changing back from that.
I need to get going.
All right. Thanks again.
Does this skull look familiar?
Where did you get that? It is the bony husk of my only daughter.
You had a daughter?
Yes, until she was taken from me. All the memories have faded. But she will come back to me soon. Just a few more, and then it's done.
Your days of selling souls are over.
No! He won't bring her back to me unless he's got enough souls.
Forget it. He tricked you. It doesn't matter how many souls you sacrifice, it won't bring your daughter back. Take a long, hard look at yourself and make your peace. It's over.
Oh, this pain. But I can hear the truth in your words. You won. I'll leave the island and grant you one last question.
Can you teach me the secrets of your magic?
We haven't got time for that. But I can give you an elixir. It will improve your magical abilities. That's all I can do for you. Farewell, friend.
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, forget it. I need to sleep. Unbelievably tired.